Saturday, May 16th, 1:26 p.m. Eastern Time. My name is Brian, and this is the Center Aisle. This is what's really happening. Yes, there does appear to be a real federal case behind the reportings, not just vague internet chatter. The key thing is to separate the officially charged from the broader politics, media, that's Saturday, May 16th, 1:27 p.m. Eastern Time. My name is Brian, and this is the Center Aisle. This is what's really happening. So let me get this straight. According to federal prosecutors, an Iraqi national allegedly tied to an Iran-backed militia thought it would be a fantastic idea to target Americans and Jewish sites while going up against the United States and Israel. Yeah, because there are two countries you definitely want investigating you. It's probably the two countries with the intelligence agencies that could find your cousin's burner phone from 2007, allegedly. And we need to make sure to keep saying this, that it's allegedly, because there are charges, just not convictions. But even half of this DOJ complaint is true, this may go down as one of the dumbest strategic moves imaginable. So what is the DOJ saying? Federal prosecutors say the Iraqi national had connections to Kata'ib Hezbollah, which is the U.S. saying is an Iran-backed militia group. And according to investigators, the suspect allegedly discussed attacks on Americans and Jewish locations. Not Call of Duty. Not Twitter tough guy posting. Actual alleged attacks planned. And apparently, the FBI was listening, which raises an important question. Did these people seriously think they were operating in secret? Because America's intelligence network vacuumed up terrorists for 20 years in the Middle East like a Dyson with an anger issue. And Israel? Israel once tracked down terrorists across multiple countries over decades. You are not sneaking past people who can identify Hamas commander from a grainy parked garage camera at 2 a.m. The biggest message, or the bigger message I should say, here's how the bigger issue is. This is what happened when Iran's proxy strategy keeps escalating. The IRGC and an affiliated militia keeps playing this game while they push attacks through intermediaries. And then act shocked when retaliation shows up at the front door. It's the geopolitical version of throwing rocks at a hornet's nest and then blaming the hornets. And look, none of this means Iran officially ordered anything in this specific case. This has not been proven. But prosecutors clearly think these networks are connected ideologically and operationally. And frankly, the West has spent years warning the proxy groups eventually stop saying regional. Eventually, threats spread outward. Okay, the strategic insanity of this. Let's talk strategy for a second. If you were trying to intimidate American and Israel, why would you choose actions that guarantee the intelligence pressure gets turned up to maximum? That's like trying to rob Fort Knox while live streaming your location. The second Jewish institutions are threatened, every intelligence agency in the Western world starts paying attention. And once American citizens become possible targets, congratulations. You just upgraded yourself from monitored to even 3-letter agencies suddenly investigating you and your Wi-Fi password. Now they're interested in your Wi-Fi password. Okay, if you guys like hearing these alleged plots larger than retaliation strategy connected to Iran conflict, or do you think media outlets are stretching connections that investigators haven't fully proven yet? Comment below, please. And if you enjoy breaking down geopolitical insanity with sarcasm and common sense, hit subscribe, please. I could use the help, because apparently the news isn't getting less crazy. The biggest takeaway here is, if allegations are true, this wasn't some mastermind operation. This looks more like people forgetting that the United States and Israel built entire intelligence systems specifically to stop this exact kind of thing. And now federal prosecutors are saying they caught it before anything happened, which is exactly what intelligence agencies are supposed to do, allegedly. I'm Brian. This has been your Center Aisle Breakdown. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, so you can come back and see me on the next one. This has been Brian with your Center Aisle Breakdown.